So welcome back everyone. Sorry for the lack of videos, but as every one of you knows by now that I've been really busy with my job. But yeah, here I am again trying to get a video out for you guys. So this is gonna be not a arrival video because these two result sheets that you're seeing right now are from midweek games. So meaning, look at the date right here and right here. They're flown on both on Wednesdays in the middle of the week. So yeah, I'm working then, so I can't film the arrivals. So yeah, but yeah, let's get into the first one. GIểI race 100k as usual. 504 pigeons in the race. We actually did have a really early pigeon in this one. So we got 8th out of 504 pigeons. This one is a yearling hen, as you can see by the 19. That's the year he was born. And obviously we know him or her, I think, because it's a hen, by the last number 340. We'll be taking a look at her later on in the video. But yeah, and then the second pigeon we got was 37th, was also a yearling, was also a hen. I do know which hen this is. 324, a really nice looking hen. Didn't fly too good as young bird, but this is probably one of our better rivals. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we have 12 birds in the race. Now let's turn the page around. So, and then the third pigeon we got was 58th place, 611. Yeah, this is our best young bird. Out of the 15 times he has flown races, he has been in the prizes 12 times, so that's really spectacular. And then the fourth pigeon, again a young bird, 669. That's the small hen with a little bit of white. I'll show her off in a little bit as well. So that's actually one of the, she did fly really early one time, but I believe this is only the second time. And then the fifth pigeon, which one is that? 359, also a yearling hen. Yeah, I believe it's a hen. Yeah, this is the red bar hen. I'll show her off as well. And 335, not sure what that guy is. Also a yearling. So we got 6 out of 12 birds in the sheet, including one really early one. That's how it's supposed to be. And then for the other race, which was last Wednesday, this was the week before, there are 637 pigeons. We did get a decent placing again. 29th. We start with that's the same end as that red bar hen I just showed you guys on the other. Let me see. Oh yeah, here that's the same birds, this one and this one. But yeah, and then right after that we got 36th place, also with a yearling. I think that's a cock bird, not sure. And then this 340 again, which was first here, got 8th place here. She got, well, these are basically 3 pretty early birds. Yeah, got early again. Yeah, it's flying pretty well. And then we didn't get anything on the second sheet, but on the third sheet we got 318, another yearling cockbird. I do know which one that is. Flew really well as a young bird, but this is actually one of the better flights he has had as a yearling. And then another, sitting in the light right here, another yearling hen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a hen. We'll look into her in a bit. And then 611 again. As I told you guys, this is the dot 20. As you can see, that's a young bird, the best young bird we have by far. So yeah, basically almost the same birds flying prizes right here. And I think that's 6 birds again out of the 6 out of 15. So basically this one is a little bit better, but both pretty good results. So yeah, let's look at the birds after the results, because papers don't tell too much. I mean, they tell a lot, but yeah, you know what I mean. Let's go upstairs, because most of the birds flying well right now are gonna be the yearlings, aside from, you know, the usual 611. Take a look at these guys. If any of you wonder what one of these guys, the 611, as I told you, the really good flying young birds, that's actually his father, right there. The one that sits in this nest box, that's his father. Didn't fly too well as a young bird, but you know, breeding often does have nothing to do with how they perform. So yeah, if any of you are wondering, let's take a look at this guy here, 359, got 29th place, and then on the back of the other sheet, that's gonna be that bird. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that bird. Let's take a look at. This seems to be moving pretty nicely. And then let's look at another bird. 340, yeah, I'm not quite sure which one that is. Maybe I can take a quick look. Yeah, that one might be it actually. I'm pretty sure 340 is gonna be the hen, and she is paired up to a cockbird, which is pretty useless. So yeah, I do know this one is 833, that's an old bird. That's 8, that's that guy. 318, that's gonna be the hen. Let's look. Yeah, 347, that's gonna be the hen with the white head right there. And then let me just look at the paper here. Yeah, that's gonna be it for both the early ones, I believe. And 324, which was another blue bar hen. She's paired up with 318. Not quite sure which one that is, but it's a pretty nice. Oh, that might be her. Pretty nice looking blue bar hen. Yeah. Let me just put the papers down here. Anything else I need to... You know what, I'm gonna pause the video here and I'm gonna try and grab the 340 and show her off, or him, but I think it's her, show the wing and stuff, because that's obviously, you know, 3-1 really early, like top 1% or whatever, almost top 1% bird. And here again, so yeah, I'm gonna be grabbing 340. So I just grabbed her right here. She doesn't like to be held at all. I really had to chase her. As you can see, she's got a white eye. Doesn't seem to look around as much, but she's pretty vital. I was going to show off the wing, but my tripod broke, so I can only show it a little bit like this. She doesn't have a really special wing, just some really normal looking feathers. Nothing too special about her. So let's see which nest box she's in. Okay. I think she was paired up with that guy, but it seems like she doesn't fly in her nest box. Or she might be paired up with him and be sitting up here. Not quite sure. Let's turn the light on. So yeah, some of you ask in the videos, how come you stop flying the old birds in the beginning of the season? So yeah, how it works in Belgium is, well, in the speed races, this is the sprint races. First, in the beginning you race the old birds, usually only the cockbirds, but some also race the hens on widowship, which, as you guys know, isn't the same as right here on nest. So yeah, we first fly them on widowship, then the young birds start to get old enough, then we raise the young birds, and we stop racing them on widowhood because they start molting. And then yeah, at the end of the season, when they've regained their feathers, we start racing these guys on nest, which is gonna be cockbirds and hens. So yeah, let's give a little bit of an update on the nest situation. These birds look about 10 days old. This is gonna be a pretty nice one. Let's see if I can get her off of it. Yeah, this guy has a lot of white. Might be a little younger than 10 days. Not quite sure. But yeah. This guy is probably older. That guy is 2 weeks. And then yeah, we did have a little bit of a sticky situation with the nests, because we had actually a lot of bad eggs in this loft and some, you know, broken and stuff. So that's why some don't have the optimal situation. But yeah, overall these seem to be about the same age. Yeah, that guy is obviously a lot older. Let's see if we can go get a closer look at him. As you can see, that's gonna be a grizzle. Obviously, we only have one grizzle strain really. It's gonna be of the old grizzle. And these are, yeah, that's gonna be the grizzle strain, obviously. A really dark grizzle. And then that's gonna be the cockbird, that's the hen. And that one looks about 3 weeks old, so a little bit old to be flying with a hen, but yeah, the cockbird's quite useless. That's gonna be a Heremans cockbird, quite useless. So yeah, and then these guys seem to be, yeah, this cockbird is really mean. A little bit younger, maybe a week old, not even. So yeah, that's gonna be the nest situation on this loft. Pretty much all of them on nest, aside from that, but that's we use that hen as a dropper bird, so it's not that important. So yeah, we did have to do a lot of switching with the young birds, because a lot, as I said, had bad eggs. But yeah, you can just switch them when, you know, you pair them up at the same day. They usually have kids around the same age, so it doesn't affect them that much. And obviously, as you can see, we're only flying on one bird, one young bird, one chick. We usually take away the bird at around 10 days old, just because it's less stress on the adults. It depends on the birds. Some fly better on 2 youngsters, some fly better on 1. Hell, even some fly better on eggs, so you never know. But over the main parts, we just fly them on one young bird. So yeah, that's what's gonna be happening on here. And they're gonna be, maybe in a few days they'll be even better, because most cock birds fly a little bit better on young birds that are 2 to 3 weeks old, generally speaking. So yeah, that's what's been going on this loft. So the results might get a little bit better, who knows. But I think these results are gonna be pretty good. So that was gonna be it for these guys. Now let's move down to the young birds. This is probably gonna be a really long video. But yeah. If anyone decides to watch this long, comment in the comment section because I'm not quite sure who would. So let's get my newly installed lights on. And obviously the only bird, young bird that really flew really well was gonna be 611. So actually this loft is kind of damp. We have been getting a lot of rain, so that's probably why. That might actually be 611, I don't know. Let's see if I can tell. Nope, that's not him. But yeah, let's take a look at the nest situation on this loft. Not too many going on. Most of the birds have actually regained their feathers, as you can see, which is why they might start flying better. Oh yeah, 669, as I said before. That's gonna be that guy right there. That's a Paul Sturks, 100% Paul Sturks, and yeah, these pigeons fly really well. They have flown decently for us, but nothing too special. So yeah, obviously I think I'm gonna try and grab 611. Looks like these guys have a nest. Yep. 611 is gonna be a blue bar, so it's gonna be pretty hard to find in this loft. But yeah, I'll try to do it as quickly as possible. So I just thought about it. It doesn't really matter too much if I show them, because my tripod broke and I can't set it up so to show the wing and stuff. But yeah, I would like to show it off like the other one I just did, but yeah, doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, there is a better shot of the Sturks hen, 669, Paul Sturks. Really small hen, but that doesn't really matter too much. A lot of small hens fly really well, so yeah. If any of you want to see a 50% grizzle and 50% our ace bird strain, you're looking at her right now. That's probably a combination of two of our best strains. So yeah, nothing much to show. I thought some of these were going to be on nest, but yeah, some are on eggs but not on nest yet. Like this guy. So they might be flying better once the season proceeds. But yeah, the season is going to be coming to an end in about 2 to 3 weeks. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be flying tomorrow, which is my chance to get another arrival video, but yeah, the weather has been pretty bad, like I said, but I do think they're still gonna be trying to fly them. I don't know what's up with this lighting, but my camera doesn't like it. yeah, let's open up the door. Do this, and this. So yeah, I'm gonna be ending the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I've been lacking on the videos, but nothing I can do about it. In about 3 to 4 weeks I'll be getting out a lot of content for the breeding season, and I will be less busy with work, so yeah, stay tuned for that. And as always, have a nice day.